for video ideas. We have described our target audience. After analyzing it, you have most likely tweaked your niche. Maybe you narrowed it down a little bit, or vice versa, amplified your subject matter, targeting your audience more precisely. With this understanding, we need to think about what content this audience would like to watch. What should our videos be about? It is not a secret that the work of a marketing expert often starts with a competition analysis. YouTube marketing is not an exception. Find channels that are similar to yours in the subject matter. Analyze which topics are already represented in the video content and which are not. Spend some time for a detailed analysis. Watch the videos, note successful techniques, compare scenarios. Make sure to analyze the available statistics for the video, likes, dislikes, comments. This will help you understand the audience's reaction to a certain content. Do you know the saying, a smart person learns from others' mistakes? Let your competition analysis be such learning. It is a good strategy for making fewer mistakes of your own. Here's another aphorism. Good artists copy great artists steal. Treat it philosophically. Of course, you can borrow ideas, but it is very important to give them your creative twist. This way, it cannot be considered open stealing. Where else can you find ideas for your videos? Google Trends or similar services of other search engines. Monitoring the most popular searches can help track up-to-date trends. News sources. Try websites of information agencies, media portals, mass media sources, etc. Twitter. Hot news appear here first. Popular social media groups. Hype topics and memes are generated here on a daily basis. The important thing is to identify the most popular ones. YouTube itself. Track new video subjects of the most popular bloggers. And don't limit yourself to your own niche. Check others. What could you borrow and adapt to your own specific area? Have you found an idea for your subject area? You can go ahead and make a video and it will be relevant. There are other methods too. For example, the so-called idea train principle. Choose a hot topic that is very popular right now and literally latch onto an idea locomotive. How can you develop this topic with your channel subject in mind? The truth is, such stories don't live long, but they appear quite frequently. There are further methods. Collect keywords. Don't try to invent the wheel. Build on the already existent needs of your audience. Analyze the most popular searches. Write down all related subject inquiries. You need to understand this. Every word or search inquiry is a topic that could be used for your video. The formula of 6 triggers. These are 6 words that are important attention triggers for an overwhelmingly majority of people. If you focus your creative efforts on at least one of them, your video will gain more popularity. The first trigger is fear. This is a very powerful trigger for any audience. What is your viewer afraid of? To appear not competent enough? Not fashionable? Young? Beautiful? Slim? The second trigger is seduction. We know that nudity is forbidden on YouTube, but you can often see beautiful girls on successful channels. Why? Because a beautiful girl is a powerful attention trigger. The third powerful trigger is laughter. There are a myriad of daily watched videos that are based on humor. The fourth trigger is sport, in its widest definition as any form of competition. The fifth trigger is scandal. Be careful with this one. If you're very eager to move to top ratings, however, it could be a promising avenue. The sixth trigger is a celebrity. You don't have to invite celebrities to your channel. You can use their names and images. For example, if you're doing style and fashion reviews, celebrity images belong there. And finally, let's hype it up a little. In other words, hype is a rush. It is a massive excitement created intentionally with a goal to draw attention to a certain event. The key word here is intention. The event itself is most likely not worth the created attention. You have to think twice before creating a hype. Otherwise, you may have to deal with the consequences. Lesson summary. We are rounding up today's lesson on this positive note. We have learned to choose a niche, define and describe your target audience. We've discussed some of the sources for video ideas and talked about attention triggers, including the biggest 6 triggers of attention. In the next lesson, we will deal with the content strategy. Stay tuned.